We'll get to KD here in a moment. Let's look at the trade from both sides here. Why the Mavs?
You know, did they maybe not want to trade him to the Lakers? Perhaps that's a possibility. I think the one thing about the Laker deal, so you're talking about those two picks that a lot of teams want. We know Danny Ainge wants them really badly, the 27 and the 29 first round pick. That's not going to do Kevin Durant any good. It's probably not going to do Sean Marks, the president of the Nets, any good. And also with Russell Westbrook, who I actually think has played pretty well this season, but Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook had issues in the past. So with Kevin Durant already asking to be traded once, is it something that they wanted to do? Probably not. Then if you get a third team involved, and a lot of people thought that third team would be San Antonio, but if San Antonio is going to take on Russell Westbrook's money for the last 30 games, they'd also say, well, give us a first round pick. Now the deal gets a lot more complicated. And I think for the Brooklyn Nets, you get two players that can help you right now in Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith. You get the future first-round pick. You get the 2 second-round picks. Now the Nets are in a position where, they do have some assets where they could conceivably make a trade between now and Thursday's trade deadline. Because as you know, Dan, for them to make the trade on a Sunday, that tells you they didn't wait till the last minute and say, well, let's see if we can get a better offer like they did with James Harden. They're thinking maybe we can do something between now and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
As far as Kyrie's role with the Mavs, I know we look at Luka and the usage rate, but is this short term or is this long term?
I have no idea. There was talk out there, well, if they let him walk, they'd be under the cap and they could maneuver and really get a lot of money to sign a free agent. I don't really know who's available this summer, except for maybe Chris Middleton, who would be a good fit with Luka. It's funny. So, the word was yesterday, Chris Haynes had the tweet that Kyrie was ecstatic about the move. Then someone pointed out on social media that Gary Washburn, who covers the Celtics for the Boston Globe, on August of 2017, had, according to someone close to Kyrie, he's ecstatic about getting traded to the Boston Celtics. So, none of that matters. And a lot of people, well, he's playing with a great player in Luka Doncic. Well, yeah, he's playing with a great player in Kevin Durant. The difference is, Luka, a little bit like James Harden, a little bit like Trae Young, they got the ball in their hands a lot. Kevin Durant isn't like that. Kevin Durant gets the ball, he moves it, he passes out of double teams. So yes, they're both great players, and I'm of the belief great players will figure out a way to make it work. But we'll see how that partnership goes.